I've put it onto a split eye needle. Again, it's included in your kit. And this kit, or this particular design, has two different sections to it. Once you learn those two and you've got the instructions again, it's just repeating that over and over again. So it is really, really easy once you get going.
Yes.
Now, of all of them, this one takes just a little bit of concentration. The others, you pretty much can do them without a lot of thought. But this one you need to concentrate at the beginning, and then once you get the routine going with it, it's very easy. So to start, what I've done is I've threaded on 4 of the fuchsia bicone beads with a seed bead between each one of them. So you'll see that I have those on there, and I'm going to slip them onto my thread. Again, this is the Wildfire, so it has that lovely movement to it, and I go until I have, oh, I'm sorry, I'm still in Imperial, probably 10 inches at the other end.
Yes.
Is that 25 centimeters?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
I can do both, but I can't convert the two. So I can work in centimeters, I can work in inches, but if you ask me what they are, I don't know.
So what I've done is I threaded them down to that stage, and then I've gone back through all of them in order to make, so I've gone back to the back. Oh, I've just caught myself. There we go. So that I'm going to make a full circle. So I'm just going to pull that so that I can bring this round into a full circle. Can you see how that is? Then I'm going to go with my, let's see which one is my, okay, with my needle I'm going to go up through the next 3 beads.
You were right, Carolyn, by the way. 10 inches is 25 centimeters.
Oh, that was
yeah, very good. Very good.
Was that a good guess?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just got that little tail tangled in there. So I went up through the first 3 beads, and then I'm going to go across 2 more beads. So that will be a bicone and a seed bead. And at this stage, I'm going to pick up 5 of my seed beads. And these seed beads, I love these seed beads. First of all, they're quite uniform in size, and they have a sort of satin. Instead of being shiny silver, they have a satin finish to them. And I'm going to pick up 5 of them, and then I'm going to keep going in the same direction, and I'm going to go around that bicone bead, but I'm going to go into that seed bead that's just on the other side. And this is just a little bit of stitching. I have a man, a very nice man in one of my classes who always says, "Oh, are we going to sew tonight?"
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see how that has formed a line of beads around that?
Oh,
so that's
really
one
pretty.
little bit of lace. So I am now going to go across the next bicone. So we keep working in that same circle, and then up through the next seed bead, and then come out, which means that I will be directly opposite where I've just put those seed beads. And I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to pick up 5.
They're fabulous, aren't they? I love those little beads.
They are really nice. I love the color. I love the fact that the holes are big enough, and just the way they fit perfectly around these bicones.
Yeah.
So there we have it. That's our first bit of lace that we've done.
Yes.
So at this stage, I now want to start my second circle. So I need to go through this bicone, and from now on, we're always going to be sharing a bicone.
Yeah.
So we make the next circle, we're going to be sharing that bicone. So I'm going to go through there, and this is then the second stage to this, where I pick up 3 seed beads, a bicone bead, and 3 seed beads. It's very vibrant, isn't it? It's almost a fuchsia
color. Fabulous.
So I've got 3 seed beads, a bicone, and 3 seed beads, and I'm going to go back through that bicone, so I make a complete circle. And this is going to be our second little bit of lace.
Yeah.
So in order to stabilize that second one, I'm going to go up the 3 seed beads, across the bicone. Again, all the instructions are in the leaflet.
Yeah, exactly.
And through 1 seed bead on the other side. Then, last time, how many seed beads did we pick up? Do you remember?
Was it 5?
Yes.
Yes.
This time it's only 3.
Okay.
And we're going to skip 1 seed bead, and we're going to go through the next seed bead, and I'll be able to show you. This is the second part of our little lace. So can you see that? It makes a different little bit.
Fun and nice to see it forming as well before your very eyes. Yeah.
So I've gone through that bicone that we shared and up the next seed bead. I was teaching this in Chipping Norton last week.
Yes.
To some ladies. Hopefully they're watching. They'll say, "Oh, I know how to do that."
Yeah, exactly. I
So
think, like you say,
again,
once you've got the technique, it's actually quite easy.
It's
just
very
learning
easy.
that technique, and you
And
can
I'll-
learn that in a few strokes. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I really, really think that the instructions we have are amazing. We have a really good graphic artist
Yeah.
who she also makes jewelry, so she knows exactly